Hi everyone, I am your instructor for Math 119. My name is Sebastian Ahmed Garay. This is just a quick video talking about some of the things on this syllabus. You will still want to read the syllabus in addition to watching this video. So, my name is Sebastian Ahmed Garay. My email address is at sebastianahmedgaray@gmail.com. I'm quite prone to answering emails as fast as I can. I have them all forwarded directly to my phone, so I like to even answer these things on the go. So I'm going to hold office hours on Wednesdays and Thursdays from 2 p.m. to 3:15 p.m. via Zoom, and the Zoom meeting link is right here on the syllabus. Let's talk about the homework. Homework in this class is done using an online learning software. It's called the Hawks Learning Software. So all of your homework and also practice exams would be posted on Hawks. Let me scroll on down. Let's talk about the course materials. You're going to need a graphing calculator for this class. A TI 83 or 84 is required. The plus versions of these calculators will also be allowed. Do not get a graphing calculator that is above the TI 83 or 84 in terms of performance. If you do, you will not be allowed to use it on the proctored exams. So in the course materials sections of the syllabus, I also have the textbook. Now please read this here. It says the textbook itself is optional, but it is highly recommended. So in this class, we don't have synchronous hours of instruction. Hours of instruction where I have to, hold Zoom meetings in order to lecture on the course material, right? All the lectures are going to be done online for you to watch at, your own convenience. So it can be kind of tough for some of you to be taking a class like this, right? Because it's not like you're going to class and you can ask me questions. You will have to ask your questions via email or in the office hours. I follow the textbook quite closely. I do deviate from it somewhat. You'll actually see that in our first lecture video involving the chapter 2 material. I don't teach everything that's in those sections, okay? But still, I still follow it, pretty closely. So the textbook is highly recommended, but I will not have it be required. The Hawks Online Access Code, though, is in fact required. And I wrote down some details here about how you can purchase just the Hawks Online Access Code on its own. For those of you that cannot afford the online access code right away, there is an option for free temporary access. You'll see the following here. It says there is an option for free temporary access. Please click the following link. So let me click on that link now. So I clicked on that link. Here we are. Let me scroll on down. You see here it says new students getting started. If you scroll all the way down, if you click on the account creation video, this video will detail how you can request temporary access. So I'm going to mute the video, and so here in the account creation page, you have this here, and if you click on create an account, you'll see right away that there's going to be an option for request temporary access. Okay, let me go back to the syllabus now. And that is my cat in the background making noises as I make this lecture video. This introductory video. How convenient. And it seems that in my midst of closing that tab, I closed the syllabus. So let me reopen that syllabus, okay? Well, since I'm reopening the syllabus, I might as well talk about the Canvas page. So this is what our Canvas page looks like right now. Let me go back to the syllabus. Here we go. So let's talk about some of the other requirements for this course. Lockdown browser. So Respondus Lockdown Browser will be used for the proctored exams. There are exams that are proctored and those that are not. We'll talk about that in a bit. And you are going to be required to use the Respondus Lockdown Browser for the proctored exams and also the final test. This Respondus Lockdown Browser, it's basically an anti-cheat software that's designed to disable all communication software on your computer or laptop. This way you cannot just Google answers to my test questions, right? Makes sense. What else? You're going to need a web camera for the proctored exams. If your computer doesn't have one, then the camera on your phone will be sufficient. If you don't have either one of these options, then you need to obtain a web camera. The final itself will be proctored as well as a number of exams in this course, and the web camera will have to be on for those proctored exams. As this is an online course, you will also be required to have internet. Oh, whoa, okay. So I scrolled down a little too fast there. So in this course, you're going to have 5 exams, you're going to have homework, and a final test. Each one of those exams makes up 12% of your grade. There are 5 exams total. You have homework. So there's a typo here. It says homework quizzes. That should just say homework. I apologize for that. And you will also have a final test. Now, for the final test, the time has yet to be determined. Why is this? So let me scroll on down to the tentative schedule, okay? This is an extremely important part of the video that I need all of you to make sure that you have watched, and I want you to email me any questions that you have regarding this. Now, when you signed up for this course, there were no times listed, right? And yet, in my class, I state here that we have proctored exams, and on the tentative schedule, those times are listed there, right? You'll notice week 4 is your very first proctored exam. It says 2 p.m. to 4 p.m., proctored exam. Week 5, you also have a proctored exam. It says via Zoom from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. The final, for the time, has yet to be determined. Why is this? Why are there proctored exams in this class? So I found this out last week that there's a major concern that if there are no proctored exams in the online courses offered at SCCCD this summer, then you, as a student, may not be awarded transferable credit for the course for a number of programs or transferring to a college or university. This has already happened with some of the departments at City College. So I have to have these proctored exams here for your sake. I'm not doing this because it's convenient for me. If you cannot make any of these proctored exam times on both week 4 and week 5, you need to let me know now. Email me as soon as you can. If something comes up and you cannot make these times here, I need you to let me know at least 1 week in advance. This is also why I haven't set a time here for the final. I want to fit as many students as I can, obviously, to proctor the final. So we ourselves, the students, and also myself, will design a time for this. It'll be hard to accommodate everyone, no doubt. So I may have to make some individual time slots for some of you, right? But please make sure that you take a look at this in the tentative schedule. I need to have these, once again, I need to have these proctored exams here in order to ensure that you, the student, get credit for this course if you passed it. I mean, you wouldn't want to take a course like this, right? Especially if this is your last math course. Let's suppose you took this course, you passed it with me, and then you go to a college or university and say, oh, that had no proctored exam, so we're not giving you credit for the course. And then you have to retake it. That would be terrible. So this is why we have to have these proctored exams here in this course. And once again, this information was not known to me until the tail end of last week. So I apologize for the surprise. It was also a surprise for me as well. What's to come? So I've talked about, some of the major parts of the syllabus. You may still have questions, and that's fine. Be sure to email me at the email address that's listed here on the syllabus. And later today, I will be posting your first lecture videos. So let me scroll on down to something else in the syllabus. it says here the schedule for the lectures. The tentative schedule here, this is just recommended pacing for the course. Your actual lecture videos may not be posted on those days, Tuesdays and Thursdays. I am planning to post them the day before. Okay? And at the latest, they would be posted the day of. Like I said, later today, I'm going to be releasing the first lecture videos for the Chapter 2 material. And tomorrow, I will be posting the first homework for Chapter 2 and also Chapter 3, available via Hawks. Alrighty, everyone. I believe that just about wraps up this lecture video. Be sure to email me if you have any questions. Thank you.